Hello folks, welcome to a scooter router, part of the Walkie talkie series. Right, so a few minutes were spare before the bus was due to arrive, and I was a bit thirsty. I went into a shop that I don't normally go into because it's just never really on my beat normally. And as soon as I got my head to the door threshold, I heard, "Here, there's a white man coming in." There's only one person coming in at that point, and that's me. So obviously I've been what you call categorised as white, right? And I'm thinking that's rather inappropriate actually. And it doesn't matter who your customer is, they should be dealt the same level of respect as do others. And when I came into the shop and went up the aisle I was needing to, there are three people shelf stacking, I believe it is. Two were other identity classifications. One was white, right? And the two that were other, when I was getting close, they had quite a guilty look, like they said something about something that they didn't want to be heard, but got heard anyway, right? And the boy, white, right? He had himself buried within a set of shelves, like as if he was more focused on the job than he was really. I just felt very, very weird, and I got served, that was fine, and I just left, and it was just that weird sort of taste in the mouth, so to speak. And again, I say, every customer come through the door threshold should be given respect. Doesn't matter if they're white or black, or straight or gay, rich or poor, or any other attribute I haven't mentioned as yet. It's very unsettling that kind of language is being used. We're in a generation where we're trying to call out racism, but it seems from this example of the situation, like you see outside, the situation is actually a bi-directional matter, and it's horrible, and it shouldn't happen, but clearly it does operate in both directions. And the thing is, if I spoke to these people and said, look, could you put the racist language in, I'd be probably chased out of that shop with a gun, because corner shops in Scotland, no matter where you go, have a gun under the desk. Although I've done nothing to warrant having a gun pointed at me, that would happen. It's just an absolute... It just makes you feel really uncomfortable, actually, to be honest. Because I was only in there to commit a sale and then get on the bus and make my own merry way to wherever I'm going. It's a shame that kind of language is getting tossed about. I mean, one group of life has been taught no racism, yet the other side are using racial language and profiling and all the rest of it. If both sides can't agree to not be racist towards each other, just drop it. Just drop the whole trope thing, It's a shame. But as I say, life is very uncomfortable, and the most important punchline I've probably said a few times over in this video is everyone should treat each other the way they want to be treated. We are, customers are customers, and the customers are people that should be put on priority number one and treated and cared with regards to respect, because ultimately it's the customer that puts money in the till. It's the customer that keeps the guy's electric running, and also and invariably it's the customers that are paying for the Mercedes. So, if you're going to racially profile customers, customers will go elsewhere. Customers will go to Morrison's, Asda, you name it, or the rival of that shop. And sales will come crashing down. The money for the heating a house comes down. Having to get that Mercedes over to somebody else for money goes up. It's just a mess. The way I view it is, as Jerry told me before I cut off, if you can't keep it civil and non-discriminatory, shut your fucking mouth. And for everybody else that can keep it civil and keep it non-racist, have a great Christmas.